So how long do you have to take the SQE2 after passing the SQE1? Essentially, you have 6 years from the date you sit the first SQE1 assessment to sit the SQE2. And in this diagram, you can see the complete chronology. So we're going to talk through this in detail. Now, this 6-year period is referred to as the assessment window. Once the 6-year window expires, then if you have not passed SQE2, then you'll need to resit SQE1. And from the point that you resit SQE1, a fresh 6-year window starts. So for example, if you sit your first SQE1 assessment in January 2024, let's say, and subsequently pass SQE1, then you'll have until January 2030 to pass SQE2. If you do not pass SQE2 within the 6-year assessment window, then you'll need to start the whole process again. And if you start the SQE1 assessment and fail SQE1 and have to retake, then the 6-year clock does not restart. So in other words, you've got to wait for a new assessment window. We're doing a separate video shortly on how many times you can retake. Now, once you pass both the SQE1 and SQE2 within the assessment window, within a 6-year assessment window, then you've passed the SQE and you're through. That's the end of it. After that, it doesn't expire. So let's just talk through this diagram to illustrate these points. So you can see here, there's you studying for SQE1 at year 0, if you like, and then the SQE1 assessment window starts here, this red line. You've got then 6 years. You can see right up to here, the end of year 6, shown by this line. This is the 6-year assessment window. And it starts from the date that you take your first SQE1 assessment. So that's when the 6-year window begins. If you pass SQE2 within the assessment window, so the first assessment window, then you've completed the SQE and you're through, as I've said. If you don't pass SQE2 within the assessment window, then you'll need to retake SQE1 and SQE2 in a new assessment window. And as I say, I'm dealing in a separate video with the amount of times that you can retake each of the exams within a single assessment window. So you can see here that the assessment window 2, if you need to resort to it, the assessment window 2 starts on the date of the retake of the SQE1. And that's after the expiry of the first SQE window. So in this case, this person has taken the SQE1 assessment retake. Let's say they passed, and then they pass SQE2, and then they're through. But they've got through within that assessment window too. So I hope that's helpful. The key point there is that you have this 6-year window within which you've got to resolve everything. That should be ample time for most people. There are some retakes that you can do within each assessment window, which we're coming to very shortly in the next video. If you do want help with the SQE exam and preparing, then check out the link to the free access to the first part of our SQE preparation course. Hope that helps you, and best of luck in the exam.